Hello, Falcons. I am back with another story. It's Mrs. Jarrett. This one is called What Do You Do with an Idea? It was written by Kobe Yamada, illustrated by May Bessam, and published by Compendium Incorporated. This is also an independent publisher book award. So it's a pretty good book. Anyway, we see a little boy here looking at an egg with a crown on it. I wonder if he's having some kind of idea. One day, I had an idea. Where did it come from? Why is it here? I wondered. What do you do with an idea? At first, I didn't think much of it. It seemed kind of strange and fragile. I didn't know what to do with it, so I just walked away from it. I acted like it didn't belong to me. So there's the egg with the crown on it. That seems to be his idea. Huh. Have you boys and girls ever felt like that? Like you had an idea and you just didn't know what to do with it, so you just kind of ignored it, walked away from it? But it followed me. I worried what others would think. What would people say about my idea? I kept it to myself. I hid it away and I didn't talk about it. I tried to act like everything was the same as it was before my idea showed up. I know I do that. Sometimes I get ideas and I think, oh, that's going to be silly and people aren't going to like my idea. Do you ever do that, boys and girls? Sometimes those ideas, though, they just don't let go. Let's find out what happens. But there was something magical about my idea. I had to admit, I felt better and happier when it was around. It wanted food, it wanted to play. Actually, it wanted a lot of attention. Looks like they're having fun. It grew bigger and we became friends. I showed it to other people even though I was afraid of what they would say. I was afraid that if people saw it, they would laugh at it. And I was afraid they would think it was silly. And many of them did. They said it was no good. They said it was too weird. They said it was a waste of time and that it would never become anything. Look, it doesn't look like that's making him feel very good, and it looks like maybe his idea shrank a little bit. Sometimes when people don't like what you're thinking, they don't like your ideas, that's how it makes you feel. I wonder what he's going to do about it. Maybe we should turn the page, find out. And at first, I believed them. I actually thought about giving up on my idea. I almost listened to them. But then I realized, what do they know? This is my idea, I thought. No one knows it like I do. And it's okay if it's different and weird and maybe a little crazy. I decided to protect it, to care for it. I fed it good food. I worked with it. I played with it. But most of all, I gave it my attention. And my idea grew and grew. And so did my love for it. I built a new house, one with an open roof where it could look up at the stars, a place where it could be safe to dream. I liked being with my idea. It made me feel more alive, like I could do anything. It encouraged me to think big, and then to think bigger. It shared its secrets with me, and it showed me how to walk on my hands. Because, it said, it is good to have the ability to see things differently. I couldn't imagine my life without it. Then, one day something amazing happened. My idea changed right before my very eyes. It spread its wings, took flight, and burst into the sky. And boys and girls, did you see something interesting that happened? His world went from being without color except where his idea was. And now look, there's color in the whole world now. I don't know how to describe it, but it went from being here to being everywhere. It wasn't just a part of me anymore. It was now a part of everything. And then I realized what you do with an idea. You change the world. All right, boys and girls, that's the end of our story today. What Do You Do with an Idea by Kobi Yamada and illustrated by May Beeson. I hope you enjoyed it. Until the next time.